Alrighty guys, it says I'm recording. If I am, hello you lovely people out there. My name is Tyson, and in today's video, as you can tell by the title, I have made my fourth part of Invincible Customs. This is actually my second time recording this video because I had to reset my PlayStation a couple weeks ago and it messed with my settings, so my mic audio didn't pick up. I sat for 11 minutes and not a single word picked up. So I'm just gonna do a quick run through because I don't want to sit here for another 11 minutes trying to make this video. Anyway, I made the first three parts 2 months ago on the hype of Invincible Season 3. I made these customs and never made the video. So here we are now. Let's just get right on into it. First up, we have Red Rush. I really like this design. I think the only thing I would change about it if I could is make the white in the middle of the logo red as well, because his entire outfit is just red. As you can see, he does have his super speed, and it's also red, which is very fitting for the character. Next up, we have Darkwing. Very bland. The costumes in this show are very, very bland for certain characters. So it's kind of just a little default costume here, and he doesn't really do anything, he just kind of glides around. Next up, we have War Woman. I think her and Red Rush are probably my two favorite customs. She has the Big Barda headpiece, along with the Wonder Woman chest plate, Dr. Fate boots, I think, and then the plunger is supposed to be her mace, but there's literally no mace in here, which is very surprising. But yeah, and then she has her blue cape as well. He's not supposed to do that. Next up, we have Green Ghost. And that's Green Ghost, because she has the most basic design I've ever seen on a character ever. She's just a green figure. So, yep, that's nothing special there. Next up, we have Martian Man. I do remember not liking the final way that this turned out, because I think he's supposed to have like a leg thing, kind of like Darth Vader, how he has a cape, and then a cape that comes off of his hips as well, kind of like a skirt thing, but only in the back, I think is what he had. But I couldn't really do that, so this is the final product there. Just let me... Yeah, his cape. So he doesn't have a cape. He just has the thing around the waist, but I couldn't make that, obviously. So the final design was this, which I think actually resembles the comic. I'm pretty sure in the comic he has a cape. I could be wrong. But anyway, next up is Aquarius, or Aquarius. This is the worst design I've ever made in my entire life. It looks nothing like Aquarius, but nothing would look like Aquarius, but I didn't think it was right to leave him out, so I made this instead, and it is horrendous. But, I mean, the color is accurate of the skin, I think, but it just, it doesn't look great. Mine just gonna walk in front of me. Okay. I tried to get like the green and the gold that he had on his chest, and it did not turn out the way I wanted it to, but that's okay, because the next one, Shrinking Ray, did for the most part. Again, very bland design. The only thing I wish I could change is characters like, let's see, who can I use as an example? Reverse Flash. These characters have like a...
The Reverse Flash has arrived.
Gonna cut me off there. He has like the helmet, but then there's the part under the helmet on the face, so it's not just his head under there. It makes it look like a cowl. She has the same kind of thing in the show, but it like wraps all around her head, but I couldn't use that. I wanted to use a faceplate like his, how it has the outside thing, and I tried to and make it green, but it wouldn't have had her glasses, and I was trying to put the glasses there as well, so I ended up just using the glasses and giving her the ponytail in the end. So I don't think it's too bad. I just wish that I could change that. Next up, we have Duplicate, also known as the worst character in the show. She has like an Edna mode bowl cut kind of thing going on here, and then just has the #1 on her chest. Again, very, very, very basic design. But the next one, however, Bulletproof, is probably the most elaborate design on this list, I feel like. Also, probably up there with my favorites because it's, you know, an actual custom design. The only thing is the chest is obviously a female chest with female features. I believe it's Terra's chest plate, but it literally looks just like his does in the show. It has the orange on the sides and the yellow in the middle, so it was the closest I could get. And then I gave him this little, I don't really remember what they're called, little tassels on the shoulder. It's supposed to be his like armor or whatever. And then his hair kind of makes him look like a bald old man or a balding old man, but his hair in the show he has like, I believe that they're braids. I'm not a hair person, I don't know, but I think that they're braids. And that's not really a Lego piece, so this is as close as I could get to it. Next up we have Monster Girl. Again, very, very basic design. This is more accurate. She's not quite that big. I wish that this game had a big fig customization, because Marvel Superheroes had one, and it came out like 5 or so years before this one. So the fact that this game with its giant customization didn't have a big fig customizer kind of sucks, but this is good enough, I guess. Very, very basic design, and yeah, there's not much to say about this one. Next up, we have Shapesmith. Very, very weird character. I think that this design stance kind of emulates the weirdness of his character. I do like the hair. I wish that the back would be selected down, but then again, it is Joker's hair, so it makes sense. But yeah, the little curl thing in the front fits. I believe he had one as well. I made these customs 2 months ago. I haven't looked at the designs in a bit, but I'm pretty sure that he does have that curl in the front of his hair as well. I believe that the question mark on the chest is supposed to be the S on his chest. I think he has his own little logo that looks like an S. So yeah, that's that, and that's it for Shapesmith. And last but not least, we have Black Samson, who was the most annoying custom to make, because I originally wanted to make the purple outfit that he wears in the most recent seasons. But I believe that I spent like 20 minutes looking for stuff, and it just did not fit. So I went with his Season 1 attire and that little muscle suit he had built for himself. I don't think it's bad. It's just not what I wanted, sadly. But I don't think it looks bad, the finished product. But again, it's still kind of bland just because the chest plate takes up the entire chest. So there's not much design going on in there. But I don't think it's as bad as the purple one would have looked. So that's a plus. And yeah, that is it for my Invincible Customs number 4. This will probably be the last customs video I make until season 5, not season 5, season 4 of Invincible. Or the last one's for Invincible, because I'm running out of characters from the show, so I need them to introduce more people for me to make. Hopefully season 4 will do that. I'm not really aware of how the comics worked with characters, but I think that there's more on the way, so I'll have more people to make. My next customs video, I don't remember what I said I was going to do, so I'm just going to do Thunderbolts. I'm like 2.5 weeks late, but Thunderbolts was a great movie, and those characters would be super fun to make, especially Sentry. So I think that those are going to be the ones that I make next after this video. And yeah, I will see you guys then. I'm on summer break now, or I'm about to be, so I will be able to make more videos, which is great because I love making content. I don't make as much as I want to, because I'm very busy, but I'm about to have a lot more time on my hands, so expect more content. I really, really want to put out more content, whether it's this, or I think Fortnite, Call of Duty, all that stuff. I'm going to make more content, trust me. So, yeah, without further ado, that'll be the end of this video. If you enjoyed, please drop a follow, like, subscribe, go follow my Twitch at TysonMo707, and go follow my TikTok at TysonMo707. I think that's the first time I've ever promoted it. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this, and I love y'all.